We are coming to you live from the streets of Accra to ask people about their opinions on marriage before sex or sex before marriage. And I bet you'll be surprised about some of the opinions they will give. Let's begin. Sex before marriage or marriage before sex?
Sex before marriage.
Why?
Well, if you are buying a car, you need to know the mileage of the car. So I can't buy a car without not testing. I need to do test drive. I need to know what I'm buying. So yeah.
God will judge you.
Sex before marriage or marriage before sex?
I think sex before marriage.
Why?
I think it helps you to know the person better. Cause what if you get married and you guys are probably doing it and you're not feeling it? So for me, I think sex before marriage is side. Yeah.
Sex before marriage or marriage before sex?
Well, I think I'll go with sex before marriage.
Why?
Okay, from how or where I've been through, I think it's best to know how the woman performs in bed before
Hey, when you sound set up at a bumpy.
You try to get married. Because what if you get married and get disappointed by how she performs? I mean,
And I want to follow you. You the case.
the sexual life is great. It's like greatly part of this whole marriage package, because most married men cheat up on their spouse because of bad sexual habits and other bad sexual desires. So I think sex before marriage is okay.
Sex before marriage or marriage before sex?
I think I'll go for sex before marriage.
Why?
Why? Because you should know your partner better before you both get together. Maybe it could be said your partner is it's not necessarily that your partner is in for sex, but you should know each other like better before at least get married.
Marriage before sex.
Why?
Because to me believe it I was watching now worry and turn on your banner and your baby. No matter what the relationship is. If you are saying you want sex, that means you don't want the woman for who she is, but because you want to have sex with her.
Sex before marriage or marriage before sex. That one, to me, you have to first marriage before you go into sex.
So, are you trying to say sex before marriage?
Do marriage before sex.
What if you marry the person and the sex game of the person is not good?
Based on my opinion, I have to go by what the Bible has said. And we thinking that in case there might be some problem with the lady or something else, that one it's outside the word of God. So based on my idea, I have to marry the lady before I have sex with that person.
So are you married?
I'm not married yet, I'm a student.
Sex before marriage or marriage before sex?
I will go for marriage before sex.
Why?
Because normally, even the Bible says that we shouldn't commit or we shouldn't fornicate. Sex before marriage is a form of fornication. And then even though of late Ghanaians, like the youth, we are involved in boyfriend, girlfriend things, and even that, it's wrong. I don't know what to say. It's wrong, but I think that the normal thing should be marriage before sex. If you you can't go in for a lady and then have sex with her, and then later on you would say, okay, she's not your life partner, and you would drop her along the line and go in for another person. But I think that marriage before sex is the best thing.
Okay. Sex before marriage and now marriage before sex.
Marriage before sex. Marriage before sex. And the entire marriage before sex. No, anybody will say, I was say only like Obanen dance sana or no. And so only that's all we make sure say. Well, on now be worry no. By my opinion, say any kind say only the dance sana or worry no. I will say worry and sana one another.
Nti uni obi adada a waware na na aseden.
Ebetimi happen sir. Ebetimi happen sir. Eze.
Uni obi ada. Say because also biblical parts, you know.
Yeah, to me there like happened to me before. It may not be I be sa man one.
Yes, sir.
But I realize say and yet into to me opinion no like or answer now or have sex. I think say far better.
Sex before marriage or marriage before sex?
Marriage before sex. Why? Because morally and spiritually it's wrong. I think it's wrong because let's say you just met a lady and you love her and you think she also love you, but maybe she don't love you. You had sex with her and then pregnancy came out, she was able to give out a baby. You marry her, but because the love is not really there, because just hanging out with you and the baby came out, you may end up marrying, like if you got married, the marriage not able to be like complete because the real distance is not there, love is not there. But if you met a lady, I love you, okay, see my parents, the necessary has been done, you are married, you understand each other more, and the love is genuine. And when you had a sex, if she's a virgin or not, you love it before you marry her, you take as it is. So it will stand, you understand yourself. And before anything could happen, you have process to go through. So I think marriage before sex will help the marriage to stand firm and to find a true and a genuine love. That's my opinion.
Sex before marriage or marriage before sex?
I'll choose sex before marriage.
Why?
Like you have to at least have a feel of what you are going in for
God will judge you.
before. Though it's a bad idea, but at least you have to try it. Yeah.
Sex before marriage or marriage before sex?
Marriage before sex.
Why?
Why in the first place should you have sex before marriage? I mean, it's something that is not right in the first place. Okay, let's say you have sex with the person and not get married to the person. So what's the difference between that? So for me, for you to have sex with me and before you get married to me, so what's the probability that after we've gotten or had sex, you'd get married to me? You understand? So I wouldn't go for sex before marriage because the probability of you getting married to me is very low. So it's marriage before sex. So that's all I have.
Sex before marriage or marriage before sex?
Charlie, I'll be honest with you, alright? Because some people would say sometimes when you should say sex before marriage, biblically may look awkward, you get it? But nowadays, an old man told me something. He said, what is a guarantee that if you should have sex with your lady, you would marry her? Alright? But my this one is simple. Once you touch it, then make sure you stay with it. You get it? So along the way, maybe mistakes might come. Me, I'm not for whether sex for marriage, sex before marriage or sex after marriage. But then my issue is once you touch it, make sure you stay with it. You understand? If you should touch it, you are leaving it for who to come and take. You understand the idea? If you should touch it right now, the virginity of the lady, probably she's a virgin, and if you touch her virginity, you are leaving that virginity for who else to come and take. You understand? So whatever the case is, my final answer is you should make sure at the end you stay with it. That is all.
Marriage before sex. Bible nature say ye honam ne ye nyankopon asori dan. My emfa efini kekawa bia enka ho. Inti no me Bible mo chair be say men worry ansa na ma have sex.